One of the best features of Minecraft is the various biomes out there, and one of those biomes is the desert, famously known for being pretty bland. Sure, there's the desert village and there's the desert pyramid, but there's not much more beyond that. What the desert really needs is a mob makeover. That being said, my name is SystemZ, and here are 5 desert mobs that should be in Minecraft. If you enjoyed the video and want to support my channel and help me make videos in the future, consider becoming a member, where you'll be invited to my Minecraft and Discord servers, as well as have a chance to help me with new videos through exclusive community posts. Click the join button below for more information, and also thank you to those of you who have become a member since my last video. I don't know about you guys, but this is really not a cozy house to sleep in. That was a terrible night of sleep. I kept hearing noises from a very mysterious animal. Okay, well there it is. The camel is the first idea of what should be in Minecraft deserts. Now, I think Minecraft deserts are okay. They're not that fun though. Ultimately, there is a lot missing, and in my opinion, it's animals. We need a lot more mobs in deserts, and the first one, like I said, is the camel, of course. Now, the reason I think it would be awesome to have camels in the game is because imagine being able to not only... Okay, guy, come on. He's trying to keep me from getting him off the leash here. As you can see, I can not only ride the camel, but you can actually fit 2 different entities on a camel, and I think that would be a great way to actually transport villagers, as an example, or really any type of mob. Plus, they're just super fun, and they're really tall, so you're kind of high up on the ground, and it's really nice, and they can jump, but barely, but we'll not talk about that. Now, I'd also like to see them being able to actually have chests on the side. I think that would really be cool. But like I said, camels would essentially be the first mob to be found in the deserts and no other biome. So I think camels would be awesome. As far as what they would drop, I really don't imagine much. Maybe just leather or something along the lines of that. And of course, if you attack a camel, they will attack you back. So they're kind of a non-hostile, but they can be angered type of mob. I believe that's called a mutual mob or something of the sorts. But yes, I think camels would be awesome. They look great and they're very animated. Let's just say that. They would add a lot of life to deserts as we currently know it. But anyways, let's continue on and check out the next mob. Next up, we've got none other than the meerkat, an absolute fan favorite in the community. Meerkats were originally going to be added had we chosen the desert biome in the biome vote of 1.14, but the thing is that we may still get them because ultimately they may still be updating deserts, and that is why meerkats should be the second animal to be added to the game. Now, here's how we would find them. Meerkats would be spawning around a meerkat mound, much like you see here, where it's filled with tunnels that they have been digging, and also they steal items from players, but they wouldn't just run up to you and grab something. It would be more if you were to drop items on the ground, and they would just race towards it and grab the item. This one almost did, but he got a little shy. I would absolutely love to see that. I know it might not be that great, the idea of them stealing items from you, but what would be great is the idea of something like this being able to be discovered in the meerkat mound. Sort of a loot room where they keep all of their findings. I think this would be awesome. It's another way to find loot in the game and a little fun at that. You know, we could find emeralds if they're near a village, potatoes, you know, if zombies spawn a lot in the area or something. Basically, you know, alright loot. Nothing absolutely game-changing, just moderate loot. I think that would be very fun, and honestly, I would love to find meerkats, so even finding something as awesome and adorable as this would be amazing. And as far as what they would drop, I don't want to say it, because why would you want to kill an adorable creature like a meerkat? But let me know what you think they would drop in the comments down below. I'm definitely not going to say, though, because I personally could not harm him. Look at the way he's standing on his toes. I love it so much. By the way, special thank you to the Animals add-on in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft for essentially allowing me to give a great example at these mobs. But anyways, I need to go find a desert pyramid. Alright, there we go. Desert Temple has been discovered. The only problem is that we're in Java Edition Minecraft now, which is a little weird, but it's not a problem at all because I want all of these animals in this video to be showcased for all versions of Minecraft, not just Bedrock, not just Java. So that being said, desert temples as a whole are okay, but they're definitely in need of dire improvement. And I think the best way to do that is by adding a mob, and not just any mob. It's gonna be a mini boss. I think this mob would be fantastic. though I really don't know how I would react if I found one, and that is, of course, a desert scorpion. Now, this is made possible from the Lord of the Rings mod. This is in 1.7.10 Minecraft, but it would be awesome to find it in the later versions. But honestly, I don't know what I would do if I did find it, because look at how menacing this creature looks. This is something that would absolutely terrify me if I found it in modern day Minecraft. I would honestly stay completely clear of desert temples if this mob were in the game. But I honestly think that we do need a challenge in desert temples. Honestly, they're kind of boring as they currently are, and they're a little rewarding. They do have pretty good loot down in this, you know, underlayer, but there just needs to be a challenge for it. And that's why I think it would be awesome if on the top layer there was some sort of mob spawning room with a spawner for these mobs. They would definitely pack a punch, so you would want to come prepared. But I mean, just look at them. They are hideous and absolutely terrifying, but a great example at how they could work. Now, I would imagine it would either be a spawner or just one giant one that falls down when you walk in. But either way, that absolutely terrifies me. Now, that being said, oh, they're following me. Let's go ahead and go down here where there seems to be water instead of TNT. But you know what? I'm all for the exploration, and I really want to get away from these guys, so let's see where this leads. Okay, well, there we go. And okay, well, this is a little different, but I guess we should go ahead and move on to our next animal, which is definitely a little bit more friendly. And that, of course, is none other than the crab. Now, this is something I think everybody wants to see in Minecraft. There are so many fun ideas that could go into adding crabs into the game. And as you can see, the animals add-on does a great job at doing just that because they look absolutely adorable. I love the way their eyes look, their claws look awesome, and they even move in a very unique way to any other mob in the game. Now, as far as what they would drop, obviously you could get crab meat, but I also think it would be cool to get shells, and perhaps with those shells you could use them in a composter and even make some sort of potion for some sort of strengthen effect. I think that would be very, very cool, and I'm sure there are countless other methods to using their drops, but those are the only two that I can personally think of. So let me know your ideas in the comments below. But what I really like about crabs is the idea that if you play a jukebox around them, they're all gonna start dancing. I think that would be hilarious. It would be super, super fun. And just could you imagine walking up to a bunch of crabs that are all just simultaneously dancing? I think that would look awesome. In fact, I recently saw a GIF on Twitter from someone I believe who works on mods or something like that. I'm going to try and find it, but no promises. But that is a great example of how it could be done. But let me know what you think of crabs and whether or not you would like to see them. I think this would be an awesome chance to also get seashells in the game. As you know, we have the Nautilus shell. We need a Nautilus mob. I think that just makes sense. So I would like to see a lot more mobs such as this. I think it would be very, very fun and an awesome addition to the deserts. And as a side note, we really, really need this right here in Java Edition. So Mojang, please just add it. I really want to be able to connect boats to leads. I think it would be amazing. And as amazing as that would be, let's go ahead and move on to the last mob, or should I say the last three mobs, because what I want to do is go ahead and group in the last remaining desert mobs from this add-on, because I actually think they're all amazing and they all deserve a spot in the game. One of them is creeping up to me now. This is a lizard and I think they're adorable. It would be so fun to have various different reptiles, amphibians, insects, butterflies, birds, basically every single animal that exists on the planet Earth. I would love to see in the game. Obviously, not all of them will end up in the game, but I think lizards would be a fun addition to deserts, along with various different animals. We've got owls, we've got ostriches. These are just a couple of different possibilities. Now, the ostrich was going to be the one I was going to feature, but honestly, I've already shown ostriches 3 times on this channel. If you want to see more about the ostriches, consider just watching my 8 animals that should be in Minecraft video, where I kind of talk about animals all over the world of Minecraft instead of just deserts. But I also think owls would be fun, and that's beyond the desert. I think that would be great in forest as well. They could be used to notify a player when a mob is near, or even keep mobs away, which I think would be very fun. But yeah, these are essentially all of the mobs that I think should be added into Minecraft, and I know that a lot of people agree because I've had this video requested for quite some time, especially with camels. But let me know which idea was your favorite and which one you would like to see. But obviously, I'm sure you're like me, you would like to see them all, except for those desert scorpions, because those are just absolutely terrifying. That's gonna be it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing and turning on notifications to be alerted whenever I next upload a video. Also, let me know in the comments down below which mob was your favorite, and if it wasn't featured in the video, what mob would you like to see in the desert? But like I said, that's gonna be it for today. My name has been System Z. You guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.